Yo, what's up, guys? Back at you with another video on today. Is the Keeping It Raw podcast. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Click that bell so that you'll be notified whenever we put up an upload. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into our installment. All right, guys, we got to talk about it on today. Quarterback Justin Herbert gets the bag on today. He gets a huge NFL historic deal on today, a 5-year deal, reportedly worth $262 million. $0.5 million, I should say. And I think his incentives and his fully guaranteed will bring him around $218 million fully guaranteed. Justin Herbert has been a baller. I can't even lie. And say that Justin Herbert, ever since he's come into the league, this dude has been tearing it up. And he's right now, I think over 3 seasons, this guy has amassed over 14,000 yards passing. Justin Herbert has been fire for the Chargers since he's been drafted by these guys. But I just want to talk about the quarterback position for a minute. This is the reason why you can't sign running backs. The quarterback takes way too much of the salary, man. This is the reason why the running backs don't have a market and why they can't get paid. It's because you're paying the quarterback so much money. He's taking up so much money that everybody else, when it comes to restructuring their deals, they will have to restructure their deal just for the quarterback to make room for the quarterback. Now, I'm not saying that, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that Justin Herbert should not be paid, because he has been balling and he has been a Pro Bowl quarterback in the National Football League. And the dude last season got the Chargers to the playoffs, but they ended up losing to Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars by 1 point, I believe. I think that game was like 30-31, something like that. So, I'm all for Justin Herbert getting his bag and getting his money. But at the same time, I'm just keeping it real, man. I got to keep it a buck. This is the reason why the running backs are not being paid, because the quarterbacks are just taking up way too much of the salary. If you got an elite running back on your team, just like how the Chargers have one in Austin Eckler, why don't you pay that man? Austin Eckler has been a baller for that team, and I'm sure that he's wanting a big deal. He's wanting a deal just like Justin Herbert is wanting a huge deal. He's wanting a decent amount of money as well, and he probably is not going to get that. Shame on the National Football League, man, for always just putting everything in the quarterback's hands. Because true, yes, a quarterback is the leader of the team. And yes, if you have a great quarterback on your team, you can go places. But at the same time, there's other people that's on the team that contribute to the team. A running back carries the ball a lot, especially if he's getting 20 to 25 tugs in a game. He's catching out of the backfield. He's blocking. He has 3 assignments, man. He has to be able to block. He has to be able to catch out of the backfield, and he has to be able to run the football. So, shout out to Justin Herbert for getting his deal. But I know that Austin Eckler, who has been a phenomenal player for the Chargers as well, is deserving of a deal as well. He's not going to get as much as Herbert is getting. But, man, come on, man. At least give this guy something. $50 million, maybe 50 to 60 million, man. Is what probably he should be getting. But he's not probably going to get that, because pretty much they're going to probably end up restructuring everybody else's deal along the way. That's normally how it goes. Every offseason, when they start looking at their books, they start cutting everybody else. But I'm not going to say they never. They do restructure the quarterback salary sometimes. But 9 times out of 10, the quarterback salary is not being touched. So shout out to Justin Herbert, because he is definitely worthy of getting the bag. But this is what I'm saying. I'm not just saying for Justin Herbert. I'm talking about all quarterbacks in the National Football League that's getting paid all of this money, man. And the running backs can't get paid anything. But the quarterbacks are making a lot of money. The corners are making a lot of money. The linebackers are making a lot of money. You got all these different positions in the NFL make a lot of money, but the running back cannot get paid. Pay your running backs. I'm out of here until next time. Peace.